Little Agony landing on Meadows Lake is in shallow water with a sandy bottom. The beach is smooth and sandy with room for at least 2 or 3 canoes. Be sure to move your gear well off the beach to the side, however, as this is a busy route and others may need to move through while you are here. The trail off the beach immediately becomes a narrow trail into the woods. It quickly becomes the well-worn dirt trail with rocks commonly found in canoe country. In some places it is mostly bare dirt trail, and in others it is more rocky. As this is a busy route, it is common to walk the trail with other groups or to meet others coming from the other direction. Portage courtesy demands that you give way to others more heavily loaded or appearing to be tired or less experienced. Portage courtesy also dictates that if you are not carrying a canoe, give way to people carrying one. They have less maneuverability and visibility, and they have more difficulty moving off the trail. Although the trail is rocky, large rocks are uncommon on this trail. There are areas, however, where the rocks are packed closely together and care must be taken. It is always safer to walk around rocks or step over them. Stepping on the top of rocks is inviting slips and falls, especially in rainy weather when rocks can be slippery. Injury can be severe. Footing is always best on the dirt trail, not on top of the rocks. Trees that have fallen over the trail are called falls. Paddlers can step over this fall without difficulty. You should never step on falls as they are often unstable and always slippery. The Quetico Portage crews will clear this fall on their next trip through. Some areas get quite muddy, but rarely is the mud such that it impedes travel. Usually staying on one side or the other near the trees is possible, and it will give you solid footing. This film was made after 2 days of rainy weather. The trail can be drier or much wetter depending on the weather. If you encounter logs in the water or mud that are parallel to the trail, do not walk on these logs. They are often unstable, partially rotted, and slippery. A safer way is to move to the side of the trail near the plants where the footing is usually more stable. At the Agnes end of the trail, it becomes quite rocky with a fairly steep downhill stretch. It is short, however, and using care in selecting footing will get you safely through. The final little bit of trail ends at a landing on Agnes Lake. While it is fairly wide, only the right-hand 10 feet or so has easy footing. The area seen on the left can be used, but the rocks are bigger and the footing more hazardous. Do not block the right side of this area any longer than necessary, as other parties are likely to arrive from the lake or the trail while you are there.